I'll make money moves. They could stop them Mickey if they wanted to. I'll make money moves. And for those who just watching this later, this is a live stream. So if you see me talking to the screen, it is what it is. It's a live stream. Everybody's been waiting on this video since they heard the buzzer go, and they looked and saw the score. Oh, I'm glad you got the notification now. Uh-oh, they done messed up now. Oh, the refs tried. The refs tried their hardest. They were down 16 points in the fourth quarter. And to the worst team in the East. They had lost 7 games in a row. They couldn't buy a win until they played Cleveland. Oh, what was that 57 at, bro? I knew to bet all my money on Atlanta. I stacked the deck because I knew they had a chance of winning. Cleveland was favored by double digits. I said, I'm taking it. There's no way they finna beat Atlanta. Woo, I got money, baby. I got money moves. Woo! Oh man. I guess Cleveland's out of shape again. They out of shape again now. Oh man. Oh man. This is exactly they couldn't nobody guard Schroeder for some reason. Too much speed, too much youth. No defense, no communication. All they cared about was scoring points. And it was ridiculous. Oh, man. And what happened to Kevin Love, man? What did he play, like 13, 14 minutes? Poor Kevin Love. Give it up to Clam Chowder. A whopping 6 points. Him and JR, they combined for 11 points, and they played like 30 minutes each. Give them a hand. D-Rose D-Rose scored 10. He didn't have a good game. Couldn't guard Sherman at all, Schroeder. And we cannot forget the emergence of Dwayne Wade. D-Wade was back, wasn't he? Getting away with that. D-Wade was in his zone. Too bad he couldn't play no defense. Did you see old man Braun out there? Oh, I loved it. I loved it because now it brings you right back to reality. It brings you right back to reality. You keep talking about it early, but it's late. Can you see the NBA is trying to stop this right now? You think a team that's going to lose, they on a course to lose 30, 40 games. You think that's going to the NBA Finals? No, you got to stop it. You got to nip that in the bud early. You see what Golden State did? They nipped that in the bud early. You don't let that become a problem. They tried. Cleveland scored 37 points in the fourth quarter. Them refs gave them every foul in the book. They didn't call over the back. They let Atlanta get screwed. Atlanta had to hit all those shots. But Cleveland can't stop anybody. They can't guard anybody, and Atlanta kept scoring. Now, they almost lost the game. It was really close. Atlanta was going to get screwed. And I was like, I'm happy because I got the point spread. I knew they was going to win. It's obvious. Kyrie ain't even worried about Cleveland and no LeBron. Let them do what they gonna do. Let them fall down in a ball of pit of fire where they belong. And I'm extremely happy because this is exactly what I've been trying to tell you as they lose to the worst team in the East. The Chicago Bulls play better than them. But yet and still, nobody gives no team any credit. Cleveland, for some reason, gets an excuse. They have lost to the Knicks. They have lost to Atlanta. They have lost to the Brooklyn Nets. The refs had to cheat for them against the Chicago Bulls. The refs had to come to their aid during the Washington game. And they still almost lost those games. So when you keep talking about it's early, this team could easily be 2-8. And it don't look like they turning it around anytime soon. Do it look like they turning it around anytime soon? Don't think so. They can't guard anybody. Do you know the refs could only do so much. The refs is like, what can we do? I mean, they hitting the shots. They're hitting the shots. If they're hitting the shots, what can you do? Guard somebody, you sorry mother. Because believe me, it's all over. Wait till IT get here. Oh, that's great. Because it's funny to me. You know what? Isaiah Thomas is getting better and better each day. He's excited about playing. He's getting in shape. He says the hip is almost ready to go. But a hip, coming back from a hip injury is a very interesting thing is to get back on the court, but you're going to get hurt again, unfortunately. Who's to say you're going to be in shape? And where will Cleveland be when he gets back? And is that what they need? Derrick Rose, who's been playing well, now his minutes will be reduced, and he'll have to come off the bench. The bench has played better than the starters. So what are we talking about here? That is back to throwing people again out of rotation. People have to get used to playing with Isaiah Thomas, who plays a different game than Derrick Rose. He has a better outside jump shot than Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose can penetrate more and is a little bit more aggressive going towards the hole than Isaiah is. Isaiah is 5'6". He's a defensive liability on the court. And that's just about it. He's not going to help them communicate better on defense because your main problem is your main star, which is old man Bron. It's his team. He's the superstar. Isaiah Thomas has never played on the team in which he wasn't the first option. So he's going to be the second option now on the team if old man Bron's there. D Rose goes to the bench. What's going to happen? What's happened is Jeff Green needs to start. Clam Chowder needs to hit the bench. That's what it needs to happen. Because the longer you keep playing Clam Chowder, who's not doing anything for you, he cannot play in this system that you guys have. He's not a stand on the corner till I catch the ball and shoot type of guy. He's just never been that guy. Okay, we're back. That wasn't their fault. My battery died. For some reason it overheated. It was on the charger and it went off. I'm like, how did that happen? That don't even make sense. So no, we gotta look at it for what it is, man. And what it is the fact that Cleveland is not a good basketball team. You have to understand that. You guys are living in a fantasy world. Exactly. Thanks, Eddie, for noticing that. I've been telling people this. I just need people to understand that when I'm telling them this, it's not me hating on Cleveland. It's not me saying Cleveland is bad and all this stuff. Listen, they played the worst team in the whole East, the Atlanta Hawks. The Atlanta Hawks have won their first game of the season and has lost 7 in a row until they ran into Cleveland. Matter of fact, they lost 8 in a row. They were 1-0, then they came in here 1-8. 1-8. How is this hating on LeBron, sir? Okay, this is pissing me. Okay, we are back. This should do it now. I had to switch chargers to make sure we have everything locked the way it needs to be locked. So we should be good to go from here on out. Now, LeBron James came into this game. He had 16 points going into the last quarter. He wasn't explosive. All of this gloating, chin up in the air. I'm like being compared to Kobe. Kobe was consistent. You was going to get this night in and night out dealing with Kobe Bryant. You weren't going to get this no way else, shape, or form. Anywhere else on the planet. Michael Jordan, if he scored 57, he'll follow it up with a 35 or a 40-point game. They're consistent. They don't have one big explosive game. And somebody going to be like, but he had 13 assists. Anybody can pass the ball to somebody and they pull and shoot. Dribble, pass, shoot basketball. Come on. That's not an assist to me. What assist did you do? You dribbled down, made a pass, and they shot a 3. Whoop-de-doo. That's just stat sheet filling. A great passer is somebody who's making passes inside the paint. There's somebody splitting the defense, and they coming up and the ball splitting in, and they catching it and going up for scores. Those are real passes. Not saying LeBron can't make those passes. He can. But to me, those are like cheap assists. You dribble down, pass to somebody on the 3 line, they shoot it for a 3, and you get an assist for that. It's just simple basketball. But you got to look at your key pieces. How many people here believe How many here believe Cleveland is going to the championship? Okay. Keep paying attention. Are they better than Boston? They're not better than Boston. Everybody assumed that they're going to be pushed to the NBA Finals. But here's their problem. They cannot play defense. They cannot run. They cannot stop other teams from scoring. They're like 28th and 30th in defense. No team that gives up that many points or that bad on defense wins NBA championships. It is not going to happen. It has never happened. It's an embarrassment at the fact that we even talk about Cleveland in this light. It's an embarrassment. Excuse me. Boston is still playing better without him. Boston's still going. Yeah, they got to face the Milwaukee Bucks again. But they just got to hope that Greek gets some help. They're gonna be better because Dwayne Wade got a haircut. I guess so. I can't argue with that, can I? Dwayne Wade got a haircut, so I guess they're gonna be a lot better. It's a possibility now. But you gotta look at it. You got bums like J.R. Spliff on the team. You're not looking. He's making all this money on your team. You can't get rid of his contract. He should have been in Phoenix right now for Eric Bledsoe. They were trying to get that deal done, but for some stupid reason, they don't think Bledsoe's going to fit the system. JR knows the way LeBron likes to play. Plus, he already got him set up in 2K18, so he might as well ride out with him. Oh, I can't wait till this season's over and LeBron leaves. Where y'all gonna be, Cleveland? All these so-called Cleveland fans, they ain't gonna exist next season. It's gonna be so much fun. People swear up and down that they Cleveland fans. He would actually help the team out. LeBron has brushed away all the players that would have made this team better. Wiggins, Liggins, Waiters, Kyrie, all of them gone. Liggins beat out his homeboy last year for the job, who was in the D League. You put Liggins on, they waived Liggins and brought his homeboy back right for the playoffs. When Liggins came in and held everything down when JR was out. Shot 40% from the three, played defense. He was the only bright spot y'all had. Y'all cut him. After he beat the guy and then brought back the guy he beat out for the job. To me, that was insulting. Yep, Dante Jones, a bum. I'm very happy. Even though you probably don't see it right now, I'm kind of subdued. I'm very happy this happened. Okay, they are my loyalists. But I'm glad this is happening. And the reason why I'm glad this is happening is so everybody here will learn the truth. Because there's only one truth here. It's not like it's 45 different versions of the truth. This is it. This is it. How about them Hawks? The worst team. They lost 8 games in a row, but they beat Cleveland. The Orlando Magic beat Cleveland. And then we found out Orlando's for real. But the Atlanta Hawks, and they losing, and the thing is they're losing at home. It's not making a difference. They're losing at home. Look at this. Everybody's on here. Atlanta Hawks, say no more. Cavs lost to the Hawks, Carcino. Look at this. Everybody is loving it. My man, a big home. The Hawks went to LeBron James' crib and gave him an L like the first letter of his name. Drop that video. Get him. Well, you want me to get him? Well, I got him. You want me to get him? Well, I got him. Want me to get him? Well, I got him. This is the new starting lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. There's the owner. There's the coach. There's the general manager. There's the 6th man. There's the center. The power forward. The small forward. The shooting guard. And the point guard for the Cleveland Cavaliers. There you go. There's your team. You want me to get him? Well, I got him. What did they say? Breaking news! Cavaliers have announced new major changes in the roster as well as front office. The owner, LeBron, Coach LeBron, GM LeBron. You see, the public ain't fooled no more. Everybody see this dude is for what he is. This dude is a farce. He is a complete farce. He is the he is the face of the NBA. You're not kidding me. They're forcing this down your throat. It's like somebody forcing a nasty cereal commercial down your throat. You're like, that cereal nasty. But they keep selling you a great commercial, can't they? Boy, they sell you a great commercial with LeBron, don't they? They got a special on him. Who could do what this guy could do? Everybody in the league? This guy can't play any defense, but we won't talk about it. We won't talk about his turnovers. We won't talk about none of the decisions he make on the court. We just gonna talk about all the times he get a layup or a dunk or pass the ball to somebody just regularly. Look at that, the vision. I mean, that was vision. Wow. I mean, the thing is, LeBron is 32. He came in the league 18-year-old going on 45. He got the Benjamin Button disease in reverse. He was a grown man coming into the league. By the time he was 25, his body was like 45. Now that he's 32, his body's like 52. He thinking that he can play defense. He can't. All this crazy stuff he been doing to try to stay in shape, none of it is making any difference. Physically, yes. Weights and all that stuff, but your reaction time is slow on defense. These guys are naturally faster. They're 18, 19, 21, 22 years old. These guys can fly. But you're looking at old man Bron. Oh, look at this. Okay. We're going to try this again. My phone keep overheating. It's too hot. You ain't lying. My phone is too hot. Everybody know never get blocked. My goodness. Phone too hot. They tried to shut me down, but for the 6 people who remained loyal and stayed on, I'm still here. Whew. For some crazy reason, my phone keeps overheating. It's the weirdest thing in the world. I had to put my phone in the freezer and let it cool down for like 2 minutes. Like even right now, it seems like it's screwing up. Okay, it's all right. All right, we back rolling. Now, where were we? We were talking about old man Bron. Now, old man Bron and Cleveland, the reason why they're not successful is because nobody communicates. Nobody is talking to. Well, exactly. It's LeBron. Nobody's doing what they should be doing to make the team better. They're not communicating on defense. They don't talk to each other. They were down 16 points to the team that have lost 8 games in a row, the Atlanta Hawks. Dwayne Wade scored 25. He had like 13, 16 rebounds. This was the best Dwayne Wade we've seen yet. And they still lost. So what is it now? They're out of shape again? I mean, that's what I need to know. Are they in shape? Are they out of shape? What happened? They play in spurts. They don't play defense at all. That's not a spurt. The NFL actually tried to help, not the NFL, the NBA, the refs, they tried to help Cleveland in the fourth quarter. They tried to help them. They scored 37 points in the fourth quarter to even cut it down to 2. So they could lose by 2. They were getting blown out. This game wasn't even close. Atlanta was beating them at home like they stole something. Then they got to play another game Tuesday. It seems like Cleveland's always at home, but it don't even seem to matter. They could play at home. They could play on the road. It doesn't even matter. Everywhere they play, they're getting beat. I'm glad you're happy to see me. One of the problems they got defensively and offensively is J.R. Spliff. J.R. Spliff looks like he's high before he even plays the game. He plays the game like a guy who's high. He can't buy a bucket. They're paying this guy like $14 million. And I'm like, you getting $14 million for what? He can't guard anybody on defense. He can't guard anybody on defense. Well, he gonna need the holes because he's definitely not doing what he's supposed to be doing. Offensively, they was like, well, he'll balance out. He'll hit a couple of threes. He hasn't. You're getting 6 points a game, dog. You're playing 30-something minutes. They got holes in their game. They got holes in their defense. It's not holes. They old. You see, that's the thing. It's not holes. They old. When you old, this is what happens. This is exactly what happens when you're old. But my thing is, on the 17th of October, I'm out of shape. Very out of shape for my expectations. 2 weeks later, this is the best I've felt in my career right now. No, it's not the lack of chemistry. It's the fact of personnel. The people you come with play from a structured system of playing basketball. team defense, communication. You playing with a guy like LeBron James who's not used to communication. Plus, he's a part of the liability. He's a liability on defense because he doesn't guard the best players on the court. LeBron James has been getting by guarding some of the worst basketball players in history. He'll guard the person that's not going to get the ball, who's not going to score on the team. Now, you're supposed to be the best player in the world. Why are you not guarding the best players in the world? And when now that those people are scoring on him, see, when he played Golden State, he can't hide. There's nobody for him to guard. Unless he can't be guarding Zaza Pachulia. He got to guard either Draymond Green or Kevin Durant. He got no choice. Well, they can have the number one pick if that's what they let them play for the draft. If Cleveland want to play for the draft, that is okay by me. I hope they're the 30th team in the league. Y'all fell for this LeBron thing. I told you he was a farce. You didn't want to believe me. Now y'all see. Farce. So I want to know when y'all going to start realizing what he is. I don't know who works for him. Somebody needs to tell him that does not improve your defense. Playing patty cake, bake a man does not improve your defense. Slide your feet, old man. Look at him. He's celebrating. This is right before they get blown out in Brooklyn. And this dude getting paid for doing nothing. Okay, let's play patty cake. Patty cake, break a man. Oh, put it in your pan. All right. Now let's see you hit these little set shots. Yay, there you go. Come on, hit these little set shots. Yay. Let's only edit the ones I hit. Yay. He's so good. Here's another one. Am I going to hit that? Yay. And I hit that one. Oh, man, I hit 2 in a row. That's going to so happen in the game. And what happened? They got rolled. They got rolled for like a dub. And he had 16 points. Watching this, looked like he was going to have a big game, ain't it? Playing patty cake with that trainer ain't getting you to play defense, is it? Stand on that little... Those little air bubbles ain't helping you out at all, is it? They lost tonight 117-115. They were down 16 points in the fourth quarter. The NBA tried to help and cheat the Atlanta Hawks and help Cleveland win the game. What they end up having was a situation in which, Nick Wright's going to blame everybody except for LeBron James. Nick Wright is going to say, LeBron had 25 and 13. The other guys have got to step up and make a play. LeBron can't score 57 every night. He's going to go to the 57-point game, and then he's going to talk about LeBron needs help on defensively and call out everybody else. Did I see those calls? Did you see the calls and the non-calls that happened in the fourth quarter? Are you kidding? How do you think the Cavs scored 37 points in the fourth quarter? Okay, let me tell you something. Do you think it is a team that's been rolling all game, blowing the Cleveland Cavaliers out by 6? You think the NBA wanted Atlanta to beat Cleveland? How many over-the-back fouls did they allow in that fourth quarter? It was over the back. They didn't call it. They let Cleveland get the loose balls. And I'm like, where is the foul? Atlanta could not get a whistle. Oh, that Washington game was ridiculous. That whole game needs to be up for review. The announcers are saying that this is bad. When you're watching the game and the announcers are telling you this is awful. Mm-hmm. Have you noticed every time Cleveland plays somebody, almost all the other players, like all 5 of their players, even the bench, everybody's scoring points? Everybody is scoring like double-digit points. People off the bench, people who have never scored before are scoring. It's October. No, it's November. And soon it's going to be December. And then what you going to be like saying? Man, Carcino is just December. Carcino, man, is just January. We going to pick it up in the second half. Carcino, it's just February. Carcino, it's March. Carcino, it's April. We gonna go anyway. Then it's gonna be when June hit. Carcino, we didn't want to win this year. When June hit, it's going to be, we didn't want to win this year, Carcino. We ain't want to win. Not this year. LeBron was like, man, forget this team, man. It's their owner, man. You don't want to win for him no more. Oh, man. No, last year was Kevin Durant's fault. Man, what were we supposed to do? Man, they got a super team. The thing is that the NBA is trying to carry this team. They're like, look, we are cheating for you. But we're helping you. Now, can you do your part? Guard somebody, you sorry bum. And we were all witnesses. We all witnesses to this guy on air bubbles. Playing patty cake. Patty cake, patty cake. Bake a man. LeBron gonna brick as hard as he can. First comes a layup, and then comes a dunk. There you go. There you go. There you go. Try that move on Draymond Green. Look at that brick shot. Too bad he can't do that in the game. There you go. Work on them air bubbles. But this is the guy, huh? That's the savior? Whoever this dude is, he is getting over. You are getting over. He thinking all this stuff is helping him out. We are all witnesses. It's not working. Of course he gonna blame everybody else. You know Shannon finna blame everybody else. But Skip! The man ain't got no help. Skip, he scored 57. He had 57 and 11 the other night. He's special, Skip. He had 57 and 11, Skip. He's special. What more do you want this man to do, Skip? He done scored 57 and 11. Skip! What, come on, Skip. JR, you got to play better than that. And Kevin Love, I thought he was going to be helping us out on the boards. Come on now. They gonna blame everybody else. But you the captain. You the GM. You the coach. You everybody on the team. Oh, Joey is hating because he left Miami. Oh, Joey hate is very direct because he left Miami. She ain't mad at D Wade because they traded him or didn't pick him up. Didn't want to pay him. She mad at LeBron for leaving Miami. Miami was a hotbed when they were there. Mm. Well, there you go. Wade's a washed up. He's washed up. That's why he's there with the washing machine. He's washed up. Trash can Tristan. Shannon Fry. Fry is actually playing more better than him. Tristan Kardashian. Oh, that's Lonzo. No balls. There it is. I'm out of shape. October 17th. November 3rd. This is the best I've felt in my entire career right now. And I tell you, this dude be lying to y'all. He's been lying to me. Straight lying. Lying to y'all. So I guess he's out of shape tonight. But there he is. Your point guard, your shooting guard, your small forward, your power forward, your center, your sixth man, the GM, the coach, and the owner. Breaking news. Cavaliers have announced major changes in the roster as well as front office. Good move or bad move, Cleveland? Yep. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. LeBron James has ruined the league. Do. Everyone else just trying to play ball. It's been said many times ago, LeBron's a fraud, no matter where he goes. Doom, 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 doom. They was burning his jersey on an open fire. Do. Now it's at a point, it's time for him to retire. Oh, he's already juiced up. I think he's off the juice now. He don't want to know nothing about that lab. All he knows is he never was walking in that lab. He just needed whatever products they had in there. That's why he was over there cramping up. LeBron's got cramps. Gee willikers, Batman, you're right. See, they were down 16 in the fourth quarter with 9 minutes to go. The NBA got busy. From this point on, it was 96-80 with 9:44 to go in the fourth quarter. Everybody said, oh no, they finna lose to the Atlanta Hawks. The whole world paid attention. The refs, man, my God, they got better stats than LeBron. Every game, these refs are putting up some numbers. The refs put up another 20-some, 30-some points for Cleveland. And they still couldn't stop Atlanta. You got to be able to guard somebody at some time. Schroeder, Bazemore, that's about it. It's not even mattering. If you're 22 years old, you could beat the Cleveland Cavaliers. If you're 25 and younger, you can beat the Cleveland Cavaliers. That's just all to it. All you need to be is 25 and younger, and you can beat the Cleveland Cavaliers. They are that bad of a team. The Milwaukee Bucks should be ashamed of themselves for losing to them. That's how bad that game was that they blew. They had every opportunity to blow that game open. I'm betting on the 76ers. If they play the 76ers, I'm betting heavy on the Sixers. The Sixers about to make believers out of me. No, they play Milwaukee Tuesday night. Ben the Bus Simmons, I might have to just start calling him Ben Simmons. Because he been balling this year. He's showing Lonzo Ball like, man, you can score now. Who said you can't do that? Oh, man, I can't wait till Greek come to Cleveland and put on the show. Because people going to be there to see him. I feel like driving to Cleveland just for that game. Yeah, Lonzo no balls. How you scared to shoot against Portland? Yeah, marketing for the Bulls. He up there for Rookie of the Year. Simmons is up for Rookie of the Year. Tatum up for Rookie of the Year. Even my man over in Dallas, Dennis Smith Jr., he's putting up numbers. They ain't winning, but it ain't his fault. Kuz can't lose. I mean, it's a lot of good rookies that's coming out here balling, but a lot of them in the right system too. Some of them are developing, and they developing pretty well. It's just going to take them some time. But I know Boston's very happy they didn't pick Jackson. I'm very familiar. Yeah, Monk is a scorer. Monk is good. He just kind of, he's ready now. He was supposed to be a Knick. The Knicks screwed up there. The Knicks should have had Monk, and they would have been really rolling. The Knicks screwed that up. Monk is instant offense. I just won me some big money right now on Atlanta. I told y'all I was going to bet the very next game Cleveland played. You must thought I was kidding. Everybody knew the imminent doom that was coming to Cleveland when they're down 16 in the fourth quarter. You knew what was coming next. Why would I bet on a team that was 1-8 playing against Cleveland? Because I knew the Cleveland Cavaliers. I knew they're a bunch of bums. And when they're a bunch of bums, this is a possibility. I didn't bet like $1,000 on it, but I bet enough to make some money and took the points. The NBA, this is messing up their sheets and they betting routes. Oh yeah, Deontay Wilder last night when he knocked out Stavern. And my man was doing his yoga, wasn't he? He was getting his yoga on. Like watch me, watching. How low can you go? All the way to the floor. Showed up for sure. Limbo, 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 la. Limbo, 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 le. He was nimble, he was quick. Can he get under the limbo stick? Oh, you gonna like this LeBron roast. This roast is well done. Well done. The LeBron roast is well done. Somebody send a link to old man Bron. Send him a link here so he can come up in here and explain himself. Come on, old man Bron, do your interview. Have that big old beard out.
Well, I feel good being in the company of Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan.
You ain't in that company tonight. You ain't in that company tonight. They don't know you. They be like, ain't never happened to me. We ain't never lost to Atlanta. Think Kobe and Mike would lose to this Atlanta team? Guess again. They don't care who was out there. They wasn't losing to them. No way. He's like, you think I would lose to Schroeder? Schroeder out there beating us? You out your mind. Yep, and the victory party has started. Go, 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 go. Even French is joining. The Atlanta Hawks victory party. Brother Love, I love you. See, LeBron James had to learn a lesson in control.
Sorry, ma'am. No smoking in. Okay? And I'm gonna fucking drag you, you fucking pig. Here we go. Get the fuck up or break your fucking arm, lady. Get the fuck up. Now you fucking crying and complaining. I'll stick that fucking cigarette up your cooler. Get the fuck up. Get the fuck out. Now you under arrest, crazy lady. Oh, you want some too, sister? I'll fucking put you in a can also. Sorry, ma'am. No smoking in the stadium. Fucking drag you, you fucking pig. Here we go. Get the fuck up or break your fucking arm, lady. Get the fuck up. Now you fucking crying and complaining. I'll stick that fucking cigarette up your cooler. Get the fuck up and get the fuck out. Now you under arrest, crazy lady. Oh, you want some too, sister? I'll fucking put you in a can also. Sorry, ma'am. No smoking in the stadium, please.
Oh man, that's funny. Whack 100 is back, y'all.
You pull that belt off. Take 3 steps back. You wrap it around your hand as such. Give about that much leeway. And when you square off with him, as soon as he come with it, get out that way and you respond. Pow! Pow! Tear that head up. 2, 3 of them, they gonna drop that knife. When they drop that knife, you get that ass. Whack 100 just gave you some game on Sunday. 100. Listen, for all y'all out there that ain't got no training, you know what I'm saying? Y'all might be in public, y'all might be out somewhere. I might pull a knife on you. You pull that belt off. Take 3 steps back. You wrap it around your hand as such. Get about that much lead.
Oh, man. That is crazy. Free Killer Cam. Cam got a mixtape coming out. Yep, Cam got a mixtape coming out.
Listen.
I'm trying to think, where is the rest of my stuff? Somebody sent me something really good. I'm gonna try to find it for y'all. Hold on. It is somewhere on here, and I'm gonna find it. Somebody sent it to my Facebook. Like, what happened here? Okay, that's that. Now, what am I missing? I'm gonna find it for y'all. Cleveland ain't making no playoffs, man. Y'all could just cancel that. That's done. Let me see if I can find it. It was a Miami game. you. Let me see if anybody have it in there. Yep, they do. I knew somebody was gonna have it. Here it is.
Well, Paul, this lady had a few too many strawberry margaritas on the way into the stadium as she is.
She gonna slap the brother. Watch what happens.
She's not
Slap.
happy about it, as you can
Dip.
Oh my goodness gracious! Fucking lit her up. Well, Paul, this lady had a few too many strawberry margaritas on the way.
Watch what happens. She gonna slap brother.
Exiting the stadium, and she's not
Slap.
happy about it, as you can
Dip.
Oh my goodness gracious! He fucking lit her up. Well, Paul, this lady had a few too many strawberry margaritas on the way into the stadium as she is quickly exiting the stadium, and she's not happy about it, as you can
Dip.
Oh my goodness gracious! Well, Paul, this lady had a few too many strawberry margaritas on the way into the stadium as she is quickly exiting the stadium, and she's not happy about it, as you can tell. Oh my goodness gracious! He fucking lit her up. Well, Paul, this lady had a few too many.
Ooh. College football games, boy. Soon as she put her hands on Ooh. Ooh. Man, that security caught her with a right and put her straight to bed. Go straight to sleep. She was. By the time she wake up, what happened? Oh, you got knocked out. It's always that one fan that gonna have it on tape. Everybody see you around the globe get knocked out. Her mom and daddy, they gonna sue the university. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I heard about it. That was about it. Oh, that was World Star for real. Brother really trying to make World Star. Brother was probably mad. She had kicked him a couple of times. He don't have the temperament for this job. Oh, man. Oh, man, you kidding? She white. That's what they do. They sue. They gonna sue anybody. They gonna sue the company that made the steps. They gonna sue. There was a crack in the floor and I twisted my ankle. There's a true story. A white guy sued the Department of Transportation. He stole a lady's purse, and as he was running, he twisted his ankle on a crack that they had down there, which was dangerous, and that they didn't have any warning, anything around it. And they had put up signs, said warning labels. Like, he sued the Department of Transportation. He was charged for stealing the purse, but he actually sued the Department of Transportation because he could have tripped and fell on the tracks and got ran over and killed because they didn't fix that and they didn't have anything there. He had a great lawyer. He actually stole a lady's purse, got charged for that little thing, and made about $1.2 million in a lawsuit suing the Department of Transportation. So he stole a lady's purse and won. How about that? And of course, he was white. As long as you white, it's all right. Shoot, the lawyer could get half. Shoot, if I'm finna get $500,000, he was just stealing a purse. He was just stealing a purse, so you know he ain't had no money. If you resorted down to I gotta steal a purse, it's a wrap already. You know, because that's like taking a chance. You don't know how that situation gonna go. I'm interested to know, what do y'all think is gonna happen to Cleveland now? Okafor is not going to help them. You see, the thing is that they play too much as individuals. When you play too much as individuals and people are not used to the format, it creates bigger and bigger problems. Yes, Tony. The thing is, LeBron likes to be the coach who's very much the GM, who's very much the owner, who's very much the player, commander-in-chief. It's your fault. It's not my fault. He takes all the glory. You take all the blame. And you're just a co-star in his motion picture. And that's why Kyrie can't play like that. Kyrie, who would want? Why would you want to play through that? You know, he went through 3 years of it, and then it got to a point where this season he was dealing with it as long as he could. But as he started to see things go the way they were going, he's like, I'm out. There's no way I could stay into this. Because it's not. There's no way LeBron could stay in that situation. It's too toxic. Like he said, it became toxic. This guy's he's holding your career in the palm of his hands. He's the determination of if you're going to have a career or if you're not going to have a career anymore. Anybody who got that much control over your life, you don't need them. Because that's not helping you. It's not helping you one bit. Why they keep kicking me out for? There's nothing wrong with my bar. I got all my bars here. I'm like, the phone ain't overheating. Why are you kicking me off now? It's like, can I live? So I guess that must mean they want me to get off live. They telling me right now, you got to get off live. We can't have you on live no more. Well, alright. Since y'all want it like that, fine. I'll get off live.